Hey, what's up with y'all, man? It's Nubian driving right now. But yeah, bro. I'm gonna just be ready to tell it all, bro. I'm down there ready to tell it all. So I don't know if I'm even publicize this video or not, but I just have to tap in with the collective and let y'all know. So there's this chick. We met. Let her tell. I mean, we met. We dated for a little bit, off and on, but anyways, she has this thing she does where she always gets her way. She's grown up, always getting her way. And it has definitely followed into her adulthood, right? So when she tries to use the same manipulation tactics on me or whatever, I really don't be going for it. I let her know you ain't gotta behave like that to get what you want out of life, but regardless. So every time I'm in town, she be hell bent stressed on seeing me. And she just, she'll be like, I want you to come over here and lay with me. Well, I don't know. Like, and I'll give her a little bit of runaround. She'll be like, yes or no. Say yes or no. Like, well, if you don't come, then don't worry about it. Don't ever talk to me again. Don't call me again. I ain't gonna blah, blah, blah. This and that. And like a couple, not a couple weeks, I'll say during the month of June. Hold on, we in June. Yeah, so yeah, a couple weeks ago. No, actually in May, she pulled that, and I was like, listen, you currently in a situation with somebody, man. I'm gonna fall back because you just need to focus on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to focus on that. And then she just, she was like, okay, well, that's respectable. Da da da. But long story short, somehow I still ended up going over there kicking it. Now, every time I go over there and kick it, one of the main reasons why I don't like going over there is because it's one of those deals. It's kind of like she be trying to act like Hotel California type shit. Like, every time I come, she be happy. But every time I gotta leave, it don't matter what I gotta leave for, she turn immediately into a victim. She'll start crying. She'll tell me I'm trying to ruin her, trying to make her sad and this and that. Like, man, I gotta go to work. Like, I gotta go, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go take care of these cases. I gotta go take care of these tickets. Like, I gotta go take care of some business or shit. Hey, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm leaving so I can go, you know what I'm saying? Continue to be in isolation. Like, it was, but I don't know. So when I was over there late May, I was on her Wi-Fi, and I guess the dude that she lived with or lived with her or whatever the fuck the situation is, that nigga had looked on their network and seen that my phone was on their network, so he started pressing her like, oh, who over there, this and that, blah, blah, blah. So she come to me with it, and I'm like, listen, I thought you said that, y'all not really serious. He lied to you about what he had going on financially. You pretty much put down the money for the house. y'all pretty much are roommates, this and that. And so we was going back and forth about it. And so ever since then, I just kind of stayed away. Well, she knew that I was in town this weekend. I just started new endeavor, so if I had to come back, kind of finish up court and everything. So she knew I was here. And we was talking last night. Because she had blocked me, bro. She blocked me. She blocked my phone number a couple weeks ago, so I blocked her back. Like, shit, well, fuck it. But out of nowhere, she had got my other number. Actually, I take that back. I called her from my other number. I just wanted to see if she was still alive. She blah, blah. Like, not even on no relationship type shit or nothing like that. But just checking in on her. And we ended up talking for like a couple hours. She was like, you can come over here? I said, nah. She started up that shit again. Well, you just need to get out of my lifestyle, out of my life. Don't call me, don't text me. I don't care. I want to kick it with you, skate with you, smoke with you, nothing. I said, why you be acting like that? Why do you act like you have to burn a bridge or tear something down completely because you can't get your way? You know what I'm saying? She was like, I feel the same way about you. I said, well, that's cool. But I don't ever give you no ultimatums. I don't ever tell you, hey, you gonna come fuck with me right now or we ain't fucking with each other, period. You know, like as much of a monster as you want to try to tell people I am, like part of the reason why I keep my distance from you is because can't nobody win with you. Don't nobody win with you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's either your way or no way. And I don't want to be a part of, like, you can't write my book for me. I can't write my book for you. And I understand that, but you don't. And we kept talking. I was like, listen, I'm going to just keep it a full being with you. Like, this shit ain't fair. She was like, what do you mean it ain't fair? I said, it ain't fair to me. It ain't fair to her. It ain't fair to you. So she's like, oh, you mean to tell me it's a third party thing? I was like, no, it's not a third party thing. But, you know, on a higher realm of things, like, I see what's going on, and that shit just ain't fair, bro. I said, it ain't fair to you because you always end up not getting what you want. It ain't fair to her because you really just out here parading, sounding like her on the phone. And it ain't fair to me because I ain't really getting what I want neither. Because what I think I really want her. I just be talking to her vicariously through you. That's why I can sit on the phone with you for hours at a time, but in person, we don't really gel. Like in person, we don't really get along. We don't gel. We don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can kind of keep it civil at times, but for the most part, it's always like a fight of power, a fight of control, and I don't even want to control you. I don't want to control you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to control the shit. And so she's like, oh, you talking to another woman? I said, no, I'm not talking to another woman. I said, but you remind me of somebody from my childhood that I really had a lot of feelings for. You know what I'm saying? And that shit just be keeping me stuck in my head when I be talking with you, because damn it, you sound just like her. Like, honestly, you sound like how they be doing the AI shit online with the rappers and shit. Like, that's how you sound exactly like her. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, shit, that makes me pose a question like, all right, the love I think I have for you, is it really you tapping into the love that I really have for this person? You know what I'm saying? Am I still fucking secretly have a crush or some shit on, you know what I mean? Like, and she was just, I mean, shit. She actually took that a little bit better than what I thought. But that made me know, like, all right, so you know what you're doing. So I know you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. So she kept on with the, all right, well, are you gonna come see me tonight? If you don't come see me tonight, then I don't really exist to you no more, and it lets me know where I stand with you and this and that. I said, well, are you gonna act how you usually act? You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna act how you usually act with wanting me to like want to be super intimate and shit like that? She like, no, she like, no, I already know how you are. I'm not gonna be forcing you to do nothing. I'm not gonna be forcing you to do nothing, and you know, I just want you to pour into me, same way I pour into you, and da 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 da. I was like, man, look, I'll come kick it for a minute or two. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll come kick it for a minute or two. But so when I get, so at that point, I was telling her, because we was still on the phone, I was like, man, you gotta quit that shit. Like, this shit ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit ain't right. This shit really not right. And not for nothing, like, the girl who she remind me of, when I'm on the phone with her talking, the girl who she remind me of, I pull up to her crib, I'm like, hey, come hop in the car, listen to this, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen to this bitch. Like, really listen to her. Like, nigga, is this not you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Is this not you? Like, listen to her, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so we keep talking. I keep talking on the phone for her for a little bit. Girl hear that shit, and I'm just like, all right, well, you can hop out. I'm gonna keep moving on. So then, when I leave, I'm telling her, like, when I leave the chick crib, telling her, I'm like, I'm still on the phone. I'm like, listen, I know you say you don't want Joseph. I know you say this and that. He lied to you. He blah, blah, blah. I said, but at the end of the day, man, like, I'm not trying to be in the middle of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to be in the middle of that shit. I ain't even trying to make it harder for you to, you know what I'm saying, try to balance out what you already got going on. And then she told me, she was like, look, whatever me and Jessica got going on, that's what me and Jessica got going on. She's like, I really think more or less, like, you know, I don't like labels. We don't have to put a label on it. We don't have to be in a relationship in order to have a connection and this and that and blah, blah, blah. Like, hey, she's like, even if you, like, say went to North Carolina or something, and even if you went to, like, North Carolina or something, and you say you found someone and you want to get married and start your family and we ain't together, we're still going to share a connection. And that's when I really, like, that's when I kind of, like, snapped, not even snapped out of a daze, but, like, epiphany. I was just like, oh, hold on. And she started laughing. I was like, nah, because now you trying to play me pussy, bro. Because at the end of the day, I said, I feel like I know what this is. If you can't have me, can't nobody else have me. But as long as you have me, you don't care who else has me. And that shit ain't right. She's like, what do you mean? I said, you think you slick? Because you know, I told you, you know what I'm saying? Like, that time period where you say we was dating or whatever, and even though we wasn't in communication, I said, you be knowing, because you know when new energy comes into my energy. Like, you know it, you feel it, and I know you know it because those are the only times where you'll cut dead cold communication. You'll cut and you'll get in contact with me. What do you mean? I said, well, when I was in North Carolina and I met somebody that I was really, really interested in, we started dating and shit. 10 minutes after me talking to her, you popped up on my phone, and at that point I ain't talked to you in over 2 months. We ain't had no words. The last time we spoke, it was all bad. It was fuck you. I don't want to talk to you. Cool. I don't want to talk to you no more neither. I said it don't have to be that deep. It could be somebody that, you know what I'm saying, want to give me good energy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that like interested in me. I said it didn't happen before. A nigga be at the store, the little cashier girl, you know what I'm saying, strike up a little conversation with me, you want to call out of nowhere. Like, that shit not fair. Like, you have to learn how to use your gifts in a positive way, not just to stalk people and manipulate the universe so you can get shit out of it that you want and not really care about nobody else and what they want and what they, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so she started laughing. I'm like, see, that's that shit that I'm talking about. That's that shit that I'm talking about. But she's like, I don't really know, and I don't really know what you're talking about. I said, nah, bullshit, bro. Stop playing. I said, stop playing, because at the same time, you gonna reap the karma that you sow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told you that you know what I'm saying? Like, I even kept it a being with you when I met somebody else and was like, oh, I think she might be my, you know what I'm saying, soulmate. Like, and even if she not, I'm willing to, you know what I'm saying, move forward with her and try to see what we can build. And from there, that's when I started running into problems. I said, that's when the cops started coming after me.
Sorry, I'm having trouble understanding you.
Good, I wasn't talking to you. I said that's when like the cops started coming after me, job on the line, all this other shit. Nigga was staying on the road longer than I usually was, so it's like, you try to keep me, you know what I'm saying? Like, just little shit like that. I said, but that's how I know you don't really fuck with me, because you don't give me the same, like, you didn't give me the same respect that I gave you. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you popped up, you know, oh, I got this new house, I got a new car, got a new man, I'm telling you, like, good, you need to focus on that. You need to go over there and focus on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to go focus on that instead of trying to bring me into the middle of some shit, talking about some, you want to be polyamorous or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, if you say you want all this shit, God, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't get with me, but you got a new man, you know what I'm saying? Why you still engaging with me? Like, why you even still? So, I'm gonna wrap this story up real quick. I'm gonna make it under 25 minutes. But, I'm sitting here giving you respect that you didn't even think to give me. Like, oh, well, maybe he will go be happy somewhere else. I'm glad for him. Or maybe he is gonna be happy with somebody else. I'm glad for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, but anyway, so last night I was like, look, man, I'll fall through for a minute. So I get there. As soon as I get there, she tried, you know what I'm saying, it's the usual. Why don't you hold? And this how I be going. Nigga, just sit there, lay down. Now, granted, I got there after 12. I got there almost 1 in the morning. So I hop in the shower real quick. I lay down. I start dozing off already. She like rubbing all over a nigga. And then she like, why am I rubbing you? You not rubbing me, da 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 da. And I'm like, look, I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. It's already 1:30 in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, you can't stay up no more. You can't last no more. You can't stay up till 4 or 5 in the morning no more. I'm like, listen, normal people don't have to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Normal people are asleep at this time. but I just want. I'm like, look, I get that, bro, but I already made it evident to you. I ain't come over here for no fucking dick appointment. I ain't come over here for no booty call, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so long story short, come about 4:30 in the morning, bro. I'm asleep. Next thing I know, she waking me up. She keep throwing the cover off of me and all this other shit. I'm like, what do you want? What are you doing? She's like, look, feel like I'm so wet. Feel how wet I am. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. Or actually, I was like, nah, I'm straight. And she like, just feel it, just feel it. I'm like, nah, bro, because that's how that shit start with you. I already know how you be acting. And so she keep taking the cover off me. I'm like, look, it's fucking cold in here, bro. I'm not trying to get sick. You know what I'm saying? Stop doing that shit. She keep doing it. I say, all right, look, move. Like, move. I'm about to get my shit. I'll go sleep in my truck, bro. I'm not really worried on it. She started laughing. Oh, he gonna go sleep in his truck. I said, yes, I fucking will, bro. Cause you doing too much. You doing way too fucking much. Well, woke up this morning, man. As soon as I woke up, I'm like, all right, look, she woke up. She's like, can you hold me? I said, look, I'm hungry. I'm about to go get something to eat. And I got some paperwork I got to start filling out. So she started crying. I'm like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, what's going on? What's wrong? She didn't say nothing. I stood there for like 3 minutes. Because already, you know what I'm saying, like my tolerance is a little low. So I'm like, I stood there for 3 minutes waiting on a response. She didn't respond. I was like, all right, well, come lock up. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaving. Bro, when I leave, I might go over 25. It might be about 28, 29. But as soon as I walk out the door, I get in my truck, I back up into her neighbor's driveway, you know what I'm saying, across the street. And I was going to come out. Bro, as soon as I back up, it's a car that drive by. Some woman with a red phone case. I see that bitch taking a picture of me. I look straight at the camera, bro. I'm like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already been. That shit I'm telling you, if y'all ever, bro, I'm telling you, it's not the first time. And I put this on my life. If y'all talk to Evelyn, she'll tell y'all, bro, that shit happened multiple times when me and Evelyn was together years ago. But that shit happened. I'm like, all right, well, I already know what this is. I don't know who that is, but all right, clearly somebody coming by to take a picture of me, whatever. I ain't think nothing on it. I almost followed them to get the license plate, but I'm like, man, it ain't even that serious. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nobody around these parts. Don't nobody know me around these parts. You know what I'm saying? So whatever they doing, that shit really ain't got nothing to do with me. Tell me why. I leave. I drive. I go pick up something to eat. Probably about 20, 30 minutes after I leave, she calling me. The girl calling me. She said, what did you do? What did you do on my Wi-Fi? I said, I ain't do nothing on your Wi-Fi. I just got on your Wi-Fi, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. And so she was like, well, whatever you did, this dude sent his mama over here and she took a picture of you when you was leaving. I said, oh, that's who that was? That was that nigga mama, bro? She was like, yeah. I said, why the fuck she doing all that shit? Well, because he knew that you were over here because he saw your phone on Wi-Fi last night or whatever. What did you say? I was like, I ain't say nothing. And so she was like, well, last time when the Wi-Fi thing happened, you said that you made a little funny note or whatever. I was like, look, I was lying to you. It was a joke. Like, you know what I'm saying? My shit said iPhone 13. You know what I'm saying? Really, it said newbie's iPhone on your network. So that's the name he gonna see on my device on your network. And so she was just like, well, I don't really. Pretty much, she was able. She was just like, man, all right, well, you know, I seen the picture. You was looking dead at the camera. I said, yeah, I was looking dead at the camera. I said, I looked dead at the motherfucking lady that was driving like a little Chevy fucking, not a PT Cruiser, but one of them little Chevy one-offs that, you know what I'm saying, don't nobody really fucking buy anyways. I said, the lady drove by. I said, actually, it was a dude driving. The lady was in the passenger seat. She was wearing a black shirt with a goddamn fucking, she was wearing a black shirt, some black glasses, a bonnet, and she had a red phone case. So I was damn near started to throw up the peace sign to her when she drove by, because I seen her taking a picture. She didn't even hide it. She was like, all right, well, I'm going to call dude. I got to talk to this dude. I'll call you back. I said, all right, cool. Bro, she called me back like 10 minutes later. She said, yeah, he's taking the car. I said, what you mean he's taking the car? She said, well, he's going to send his mom over here to take the car back. And I'm just like, what you mean? I said, hold on, what you mean? Well, he know you was over here and da 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 da. And he said that I was disrespecting him, so he taking the car back. And I was just like, I said, all right, hold on. I'm not going to call you a liar. I'm not going to say that you lied to me. But this shit ain't adding up. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit really not adding up to me. If you telling me that y'all not together, y'all know y'all not together, essentially y'all are roommates, you know, then why is he even tripping? Because you didn't ask if you could have company over, or you didn't tell him that you was having company over. Like, why? And she was just like, that's exactly what he said. He told me, I guess we are roommates now, and since we roommates, I don't have to, you know, I don't really have to do all this extra shit for you, so I'm gonna have my mama come get my car back. I said, hold on, wait, so that's not your car? I said, hold on, wait, so that's not your car? Nah, it's his car, and da da da. I said, okay. So I said, I don't really get it then. You know, like, I don't get it. Why you, like, you love telling me I'll be self-sabotaging, but nigga, I done tried to step back from you multiple times, and you keep chasing after me, like coming after me. But you got a dude that gave you a car, because your last one, you know what I'm saying, that shit was all fucked off. So he got you a car. Y'all moving to a new house, even though you say that he lured you there under false pretenses, told you that, you know, he had a savings and all this extra shit that he ended up not having. So you ended up paying the money for the down payment or whatever. He helped you get in a new house. He gave you a car, and he paying. You know what I'm saying? Even if he ain't paying all the bills, he's still paying the bills. He working. He got money coming in. So like, and you tell me that he really like you. He really interested. He bought you jewelry. Take you on all type of expensive dates and shit when he here. Like, so like, I'm not understanding why somebody like that, like, I said, the way I put it, if I have a roommate, even if she is a female, I don't care if I have feelings for her or I'm attracted to her. If we have a clear understanding that we just roommates, I don't care what you do in the house. Nigga, you could throw a party, throw a block party, throw a sex party. Nigga, you could do whatever, you could have whoever you want in this house. Because you paying to be in this house. As long as you ain't bringing the cops around, you ain't, you know what I'm saying, you ain't bringing too much attention to this motherfucker. Like, as long as you ain't doing shit like that, then I don't care what you do as my roommate. And she was just like, yeah, I already told him I don't want to be with him, and I don't care what he do while he out on the road and this and that. I said, but it's not adding, this shit not adding up to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit ain't adding up to me. Something ain't making sense. You feel me? Like, something really, really, truly not making sense. She just like, well, I mean, what's done is done, so I'm gonna go get my stuff out the car. Are you gonna come back over? I'm like, you still ain't learned your motherfucking lesson. She just like, well, I don't really care. I don't care what you gotta say. I don't care how you feel and this and that. I said, that's the problem right there. Cause if he telling you that you disrespecting him because you ain't asked to have somebody over, but y'all roommates, that shit not making sense. And then after all this, you still turn around like, hey, can you want to come back over here? Can you come back over here? Da da da. That shit crazy to me, bro. Little to none of that makes sense to me. You feel me? And so I don't know, man. I was just like telling her like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to see you when I see you or something. Cause at the end of the day, as long as you and him are in the same house, like, and then on top of that, you know, me and you, like I told her, me and you, we not gonna like be in no relationship or nothing. So it's just like you sticking your neck out, fucking up what you got going on for, I ain't gonna say like a night of passion or nothing, cause anytime that, you know what I'm saying, anytime I do come over and spend the night, like, you just be making yourself mad cause you be wanting to fuck, and I don't be wanting to fuck. And that make you mad, and you know what I'm saying. So it's like, but that's what you want to keep chasing after, and it's like, I've been and told you I'm sitting here to help you learn this lesson. Like, you gotta let that type of energy go. Like, you gotta let that type of energy go. And so, and I told her, I said, it really ain't even me. It's like, told her, I was like, it ain't even me, really. It's more or less, you know what I'm saying? Cause she like, oh, you be wishy-washy with me. Like, one moment, you know, you act like you're a good friend, and you truly do care for me, and next moment you just be stone cold and this and that. I said, okay. I said, we share a telepathic connection, right? She's like, yeah. I said, how many people do you think you share a telepathic connection with? She was like, maybe 3, 4. She was like, maybe 4 or 5. Well, maybe 3. I said, let's go with 4. 4 in the middle. I said, me personally, I share a telepathic connection with at least 8 or 9 people. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just bare minimum. I said, so when you look at it, whenever we connect, we connect to like minimum 12 to 14 people. So yeah, it's gonna be easy to be confused if you ain't strong minded enough. Like, ain't, if you know what I'm saying? Like, so long story short, what I pretty much telling her is just like, hey man, like, you gotta get rid of attachments, and you have to learn these lessons. Yes, some of them hurt because some of these lessons take you away from people in the physical realm, but if you understand how that shit work, a nigga, just cause they ain't around you in physical, don't mean they ain't around you. And like, she's like, what you mean? I said, like, for you, for example, I keep telling you, you remind me of this one chick, you remind me of this one chick, you remind me of this one chick. When in all reality, that one chick is your higher self, and you keep saying you want to get to your higher self, but I'm telling you, you're gonna have a hell of a time getting there because I know who that is. You see what I'm saying? And really, even more than that, this one chick, it's like it's like you on this level, like she on this level, she on a 9D, right? And she fuck with me. And she saw me like stuck on the 2D, so she like, all right, I can't come down there and fuck, and like I can't come down there and get you and bring you up here, but I could drop you some lifelines. I could drop you some lifelines so you could do the work, so you can climb your way, you climb your ass up here, and when you come up here, I get with you, I see you. You know what I'm saying? And I said, you're just, not to call you a stepping stone, but like it's a stepping stone lesson wise. Like, all right, I gotta help her. I gotta help you ascend because when you ascend, I ascend. That's what a lot of people don't understand. It's hard to just ascend by yourself. You actually need duality in order to be able to ascend. That's why a lot of times when you look at it, couples ascend quicker than individuals. And you know what I'm saying? It ain't even necessarily a number thing. It's just more of a balance, like a duality thing. So it's just like she on a 90 and she really fuck with me, and it's like I'm trying to help you come up too, so I can come up too. Cause I'm trying to get to where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? But you trying to get stuck on me, and it's like, hey, you missing the point of the mission. You missing the point of the mission. Like, yeah, we on this path right now, but our end goals ain't gonna be the same. But they gonna be the same for a season or a couple seasons. So we need to use these seasons, help each other motherfucker keep stepping up. You know what I'm saying? When we get to level 6, 7, or whatever, and it's time for us to split ways in the physical, then you have to accept that shit. Because if not, you're going to keep bringing us back to the same goddamn lesson on 6 or 7. And then that's when you see motherfuckers, that's when you be like, all right, well, why they acting so cold? Why they act like they don't like me? Why they act like blah, blah, blah? Because they understand what the fuck is going on and they can't get you to get it. And just because you can't just do that shit and be like, all right, well, I cut the cord, this motherfucker dead weight. Like, you can try, but at the same time, the universe gonna glue your ass back together. It's gonna be like, hey, go back over there, or hey, go back over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta come back together, and y'all gonna have to go through this lesson together. But yeah, man, that shit, to me, this shit just wild. But that's why I told her, I'm like, man, you got this shit. And even when I was over there, like, hey, bro, I told you this shit ain't fair. It ain't fair to you. It ain't fair to me. It ain't fair to old girl. It ain't fair to none of us. And ain't none of us getting what we truly want because you don't want to learn this lesson. You just gotta learn the lesson. Like, yeah, you want it to be hard. You like shit gonna be hard either way. So it's like you want it to be hard and not get and then end up not getting what you want, having to start over, or you want it to be hard, go through a little bit more bullshit, but at the end you're gonna be able to get what you want. And like I told her, you already got what you want. You done found a dude, you done got the crib, you done got the blah blah blah, y'all can start a family. Like, this is what you told God you wanted. You can't sit here and be like, well, God, I wanted it with this person, because now you just holding this person captive and really keeping that person in a third party, because God's sitting over here like, nigga, I done already gave you what you wanted. You see what I'm saying? Like, you told me you wanted to get out of an apartment and get into a house. Bam. All right, you in a house. You told me you want a family, which is going to consist of a man, a woman, you know what I'm saying, some children. He ain't even tripped that you already got children. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't give a fuck about that. He's still stepping up for you. You tell him that he lied to you and this and that, and he ain't blocked. Nigga buying you jewelry still. He's still paying, putting it on the bills. He ain't gave you a car. And it's like you taking all that shit for granted and you shitting on it because he's not the physical person that you want, or whatever the fuck, whatever the case is. Or maybe he did you wrong once or twice, but now you have a problem forgiving and you on hold grudge, like you gotta let that shit go. And I can't keep coming over here attaching myself to you, you know what I'm saying, swapping energies, exchanging energies. Yes, we have a spiritual connection, so there's spiritual gifts that we can exchange back and forth and teach each other, but I can't keep doing that shit to myself because you fucking me up. Cause God gave you a family that didn't include me. So when I come over here, I'm an adulterer. You see what I'm saying? In the eyes of the law of the spirit, I'm an adulterer. So nigga, I'm fucking myself up coming to fuck with you. And all you want to sit here and tell me is that, oh, I pour into you so much and you know, this and that, and I look out for you. And it's like, nigga, I even told her, I was like, nigga, I saved your life, but I'm not about to sit here and throw that shit in your face to be able to get something out of you that I want out of you. Like, I literally saved your life being in rooms that you don't know nothing about, that you don't even know fucking exist. Because can't nobody tell you nothing because you know everything. But long story short, for me, that shit was just crazy the way a nigga mama pulled up on me, bro, and really took pictures. Really took pictures. She was like, yeah. Cause I told her, I said, that nigga mama had to be sitting out there already. Cause ain't no way that she just pull up, drive by, perfect time, snapshot, snapshot, snapshot. So she was already outside. She was like, yeah, she was out there last night. I was like, how you know? He's like, cause she took pictures of your truck and she sent it over there. She sent it to him and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, look, you gonna have to figure out something with Buddy. Like, y'all gonna have to get that shit straight. Whether y'all want to be together or not, that's the situation you're gonna be in until that lease ends or until one of y'all decide that it's time to move your feet. So, but that's just my little spill on it this Sunday morning, bro. So, you know, until next time, y'all stay groovy.